Isn't she a beauty? Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, and what do I have here? What is this hunk of plastic? Well, this is an original 1978 Simon game. Yep, I got it. I got one, baby. This is the real deal right here. Beautiful. So, before we play the game, let me tell you a little bit about how I got it. So, I went to my local thrift shop. Yes, I found this in a frickin' thrift shop. Unreal. It's in such beautiful condition. There's no blemishes, there's no marks anywhere, there's no scratches. The only thing wrong with it is that all the rubber feet are missing and the front covers for the switches are all missing. But you can still use them just fine. Except the on-off switch is very hard to turn on and off. It's very hard, the on-off switch, but it still works. So, I know you guys are waiting to see this thing in action, so why don't we do that? So, okay, so the first thing is we're going to power it on. Ow, that hurt my finger. Hold on 1 second. Somebody messaging me on Facebook. I'll look right now. Anyway, there's 3 game modes. 1, obviously, classic mode. 2, which is, I think, Counterattack Simon. No, game 3 is Counterattack Simon. No. Oh, I'm an idiot. Counterattack Simon didn't exist in this game yet. Okay, now I'm being retarded. Alright. Anyway, game 1 is Classic Simon. Game 2 is Counterattack Simon. Counterattack Simon is when you create your own sequence. Yes, you are in control. Game 3 is Choose Your Color. This is for 2, 3, or 4 players. Is that each player is assigned a different color, and when that color lights up, that player is required to press their assigned color. There's 4 skill levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is the easiest. 2 is medium. 3 is hard. 4 is the hardest. There's 3 buttons on the front of the machine. Last and longest. And obviously the start game button. So, we're going to start with game 1, skill level 1. Let's do this. Turn the monitor off so you can see the Simon light up. All the original bulbs still work fine. So let me just tilt the camera a little bit down. Let me just tilt it down. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's start, shall we? I love the blue color. It's getting faster now. Oh. What was it? It was red. Ah. That's a shame. Oh well, it happens. It's Simon. He tries to deceive you. Next, game 2. This is Counterattack Simon. I'm gonna create my own sequence here. I don't know how to play the other 2 game modes. What? What just happened? Huh? I don't know what's happening. Still, I've never played Counterattack Simon before, so let's just press blue. Hold it down like this. That sounds like The Price is Right, Big Wheel from the mid-70s. Yes, it didn't sound like it sounds today. And they had Bob Barker instead of Drew Carey. Those were the days. Alright, let's stop messing around. Game 3 is Choose Your Color. So let's start with that. It's pretty much the same thing as Classic. Those buttons are so... Aww. These buttons... I didn't want to start one. What's happening? Ah, I have no idea what that was. Oh, there's one thing I must show you before. Ugh. That didn't sound right. Does it still work? Yes. Okay. There's one thing I must show you before I end this video. The battery setup. Now this is the weirdest battery setup I've ever seen. Ever. So, let's start over here, shall we? Now, need I remind you that this is a toy from 1978. So what do you think what batteries do you think it takes? Okay. I'm going to start right now. Which battery do you think that this Simon toy takes on this side? What does it take? Triple A's? Double A's? Wrong. Guess what it takes? A freaking 9 volt. Yeah. Now I've had this for quite some time, but I've used this for my Uniden over there. But and the bed's a mess right now. Sorry about that. But anyway, I've had this battery for a while that I used for my Uniden Bearcat WX100 to make it stop that annoying beeping sound that when it does battery low, like when there's no battery in it. God damn it! Here's the serial number, by the way. Serial number, I don't know if you can see that. Hold on, let me bring it up into the light. There it is. Serial number 2419706. Alright, let's put this back in. Okay, so it takes a 9 volt on this side, and I used some electrical tape because the battery covers wouldn't stay shut and it would shut off the game. Excuse me. It would shut off the game every time. The slightest movement. Kind of like the Eton Zone Guard does with the power jack. But, yeah, got that fixed. A little bit of electrical tape fixed that. Unless you can barely see it. Okay, now, back to this side on the bottom. What batteries do you think this side takes? Guess, guys. Does it take 2 more 9 volts? C batteries? If you said either of those two, you're wrong. It takes D batteries. They take D batteries. These old Simons take D batteries plus a 9 volt. Now, don't you think that's a bit excessive there? I mean, boy, why can't you just use 2 D batteries? Why do you need a 9 volt as well? All I can say is, thank God they still make D batteries. Oh, and there's also something I should point out about this Simon. This battery contact is, I don't know if you can see that. Of course you can't. Hold on. You see that blue stuff? It's a bit corroded, but it still works. So, these batteries, my God, they're huge. And that's not what she said. Or maybe it was. I don't know. We will never know. And here's the speaker right on the bottom. Of course, the buzzer. All the 4 rubber feet are missing. Oh, and oh, I should point something out. What I like about the rubber feet is that they design them in a way that they look like mini Simons. Mini classic Simons, just like this thing. Well, this thing is a Simon. Oh, and look, here says all the stuff right there. Milton Bradley Electronics, as you can see there, copyright 1978 by Milton Bradley Company under, what does that say? Berne and Universal Copyright Conventions, made in the United States of America. That's starting to blur out. Electronic module, get back into focus, please. Electronic module, made in the USA. 4850. So, guys, that is pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and I now have one more game to add to my arsenal of electronic handheld games, which I still have. They're under my bed. So, awesome. Can't believe I found this in a thrift shop. Amazing. amazingly good condition. You know what would really make me surprised? If I found a Super Click It. Those are very rare. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. Hashtag road to 1,000. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and peace out.